There is a psychological phenomenon known as learned helplessness. What they would do is take dogs, and for some of them at least, they would force them to endure a punishment. For example, they would receive electric shocks and there was nothing they could do to prevent those shocks. For other dogs, there were actually little levers or a fence they could hop over that would stop the shocks. Now, later on, they took all of those dogs and they tested them again, but in environments where every one of those dogs had the opportunity to avoid the shocks by taking some action. Now, what was found was those dogs that had been forced to endure the shocks and had no way of stopping them just kind of came to accept the shocks, even when there were actions that they could take which would stop them. So this is learned helplessness. They have learned that there's nothing they can do to stop that uncomfortable situation. The point being, you need to find a way around the learned helplessness mentality, the employee mentality, and find a way to realize that things that seem impossible can be accomplished if you really accept that you have control of these things, that it's not outside of your control. But with you, I feel like just letting you know that this thing exists might be enough to change the way you view your life and your opportunities.